Towering pyramids, glittering temples, vengeful gods, and scandalous dynasties. You've never seen Egypt like this before. Egypt is a vibrant and diverse country with some of the most impressive sights in the world. Its history was dominated by powerful figures who changed the course of world history. Ever since a legacy of the ancient pharaohs was uncovered, the public imagination has been captivated by stories of wealthy rulers and deadly curses. How much is true? And how much is speculation? For centuries, Egypt was forgotten by the Western world, but when it reemerged, it became the focus of intense fascination. The country still holds many secrets, and its history can be a delight to explore. This audiobook will guide you through some of the most important events in Egyptian history and broaden your knowledge on the land of the pharaohs. This audiobook will provide you with a comprehensive overview of Egypt's long history, including the beginning of Egyptian civilization, a brief look into Egyptian ancient monuments, stories about the pharaohs and their exploits, an extraordinary look into Egypt's magnificent golden age, Alexander's conquest of Egypt, the scandalous lives of the Ptolemies, a brief explanation of Egypt's medieval period, a guide to the spread of Islam in Egypt, the identity of the Mamluks, Saladin's achievements as the first Sultan of Egypt, an in-depth look into Hatshepsut's and Cleopatra's reigns, a comprehensive explanation of modern Egyptian history, and so much more. Egypt is a vibrant country that draws millions of visitors every year. People from all over the world flock to the home of the pharaohs to tour the Nile and to visit its historic landmarks. While it is a beautiful country with a fascinating blend of cultures, much of its allure is due to its illustrious and enigmatic history. From magnificent palaces to towering pyramids, Egypt's history is part of the landscape, which allows it to fit seamlessly into Egypt's bright present and future. However, the country is so much more than a handful of old pyramids and temples. This audiobook will take the listener on a comprehensive tour of Egypt's ancient, medieval, and modern history, which will deepen your appreciation for this magnificent country. Part 1 of this audiobook provides a brief but comprehensive overview of ancient Egypt and the powerful dynasties that ruled over it. Discover how Lower and Upper Egypt became a country that produced stunning works of art. These dynasties formed an integral part of the Egyptian empire. The kings were associated with the divine and ruled with iron fists. Learn about some of the most important kings and what they did with their godly kingships. The second part of this audiobook leaves pharaohs and pyramids behind. It picks up from the Greek and Roman takeover, which ended independent Egyptian rule and introduced new ruling dynasties and cultures. For example, the Ptolemaic kingdom was a unique Greco-Egyptian ruling family with a dramatic history that has been the subject of many books, films, and art for centuries. However, there's more to this period than over-the-top rulers, as the Nile became a key port that generated trade for the country. During this time, Egypt became a center of philosophy and attracted famous scholars. In time, Egypt became a Muslim country and had to fight fiercely for its independence. The next section will discuss Egyptian society through the ages. From ancient to modern times, the structure of society has contributed to how the country functioned. This section will examine factors like the Nile River and how it impacted society and the economy. It'll also take a look at religion, art, architecture, and language, which all had an immeasurable impact on the country as a whole. And finally, the last chapters of the audiobook will be dedicated to taking a look at some of the most important figures in Egyptian history. Find out about the boy king, Tutankhamun, who ruled for a few short years and whose unexpected death ensured his lasting legacy. Listening to this audiobook is like taking a leisurely tour through Egypt's glittering history. Egypt is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and its history only adds to its allure. Allow this audiobook to deepen your understanding and appreciation for the home of the pharaohs.